2017 Jeep Wrangler 3.6. Today we're going to remove the speed sensor from passenger side. You need to remove the rotor, the caliper, and the bracket. So to remove the bracket, we're going to use a 21mm socket. And for the caliper, we're going to use a 13mm. Alright, and the rotors got these little locks. You got two of those, so you need to remove those locks. So the sensor plug is right back there. Alright, so we need to play a little bit with the wire to remove the sensor. Okay, so now that we take out a little bit of wire, so we're gonna remove the sensor. We're gonna play a little bit. As you can see, it's out. So, and also we're gonna check the wheel bearing to see if it's in good conditions. And yeah, it looks good. All right, so the issue here is the speed sensor. Okay, because and to remove the bolt, we're gonna use a number 5mm X. So and now we're gonna remove these clips. Okay, there you go, and now we're gonna remove those clips that are on the connector. Okay, to unplug the connector, we need to release the lock. So as you can see, here is the red piece over there. So for easy removal, you can add a little bit of D40 to easy removal. Okay, so just take the time to remove this plug. Okay, so it took me around 5 minutes. So you can see, I just lift the lock a little bit and just press the clip down and remove the plug. All right. Okay, so now to remove the sensor, we are going to vent a little bit the back plate this way, like that. Okay, and now we have room to remove the sensor. All right, so I got this one from Duralast, alright, Audison. There's the part number there, and just make sure it's the same plug, same sensor. So we're ready to install this speed sensor. Alright, be careful. There you go. Alrighty. Okay, so now so I recommend you to add a little bit of grease on the O-ring. You see the little orange O-ring there, so just add a little bit of grease. Okay, so just push it down, and now with this small hook right here, we're gonna just put it in its position right there. And if you want to torque the speed sensor bolt, you can torque at 7 foot-pounds. Now we're gonna just put everything together. The brackets. This one here. This one here. All right. We'll install the clips. Okay, so I'm replacing this also because every time you turn on the Jeep, the ABS light starts flashing, and also the brake light too start flashing, and then goes away for like 5 minutes, and then start flashing again the ABS. Okay, so also that's another thing that we replace this sensor. And also because my computer said it was the front speed sensor, it was damaged, so I do the road test, and yeah, it was not telling me the speed I was going on the passenger front, so that's why we replaced this sensor. Okay, just make sure you plug the connector and the lock. Alright, so double check, make sure everything and the sensor is good. Fix the back plate, and now it's time to put those locks on the rudder. Oops, my glove. So it comes with 2 locks. Okay, there you go. Just put it in place there. All right, good. So now we're gonna install the bracket. Now we install the bracket here. I have to remove this one because I have to install the bracket bolt. So, and also now it's time to install the brake pads. Okay, make sure those pins are in good condition, so it looks like they are. And then the front pad. Okay. We install the caliper. Okay. Alrighty, there's number 13. Alrighty. Alright guys, so double check, make sure everything is okay, and just do a road test one more time. Alrighty, so and also with a screwdriver, make sure the back plate is not touching the rudder, and that's why I'm doing this, to make sure it's not touching. Okay, and yeah, so double check and just make sure everything is okay. If the ABS is not on, so means you fixed the problem. Alright guys, thank you, and I'll see you next time.